Ladies and gentlemen, Antelope Valley, only about 3 miles from historic Route 66. Yeah, Seligman, Arizona, Grand Canyon, Cavern City, Peach Springs. We have a gorgeous lifetime opportunity on a little ranchette here, a little over 40 acres, lot 249, Antelope Valley. Alright folks, there's about 3 ways that you can get to here, and we showed you in our rental car a low rider. We drove right here, no problem whatsoever. We actually came in on this little road right back here off of now this lot is just gorgeous. We'll be showing you maps. It has a couple of hills, it's got its valley, and the main thing is you got some great trees here, hunting grounds, a perfect, probably 20 spots for a cabin, a house, a mansion. So we're going to take you to all 4 corners through it. This one deserves a lot. Let's go ahead and we'll go down over to the southwest corner, and you see the road. We'll show you all around this lot. We give this one 4 A's, thumbs up all the way. Alright folks, we are walking to the south on the west border. Your lot runs right along here. A bit of a wash over there, but like I said, amazing trees, and we're following a game trail. There's antelope in here, yes, and you'll see on the footage lots of antelope. There's also elk here, also deer and cattle. Look at these trees, pinion pine trees. So look at all the pine nuts you can get off this. Firewood, plenty of wood to make a fence to put around here. There you'll see this heavily traveled game trail. Look at this, cedars, junipers, pinion pine. Somebody's been coming here and cutting firewood. You need to stop that. Firewood, I seen at a gas station, they had little bundles of firewood for 10 bucks. So there's about $1,000 right there. So a lot of juniper and cedar, some's dead. But like I was saying, somebody's been in here with chainsaws cutting some of this down. But this is also good for making fences. You'll see, and great for barbecuing. Have a wood stove, heat things up, grill those steaks out, and we'll give you some views. Look at these trees, just amazing. You have native grasses, sagebrush, all kinds of stuff up here. We're going to show you every corner of the property, which is a quarter mile each side. So if you walk around this property, it's over a mile walk. There is a road that goes through here. You can access it from that direction, or from that direction. We'll take you out a different way, but we'll go ahead and explore this together. Okay, another trail, and there's some camping spots and level places up there. some big rocks, but look at these huge pine trees. That's a cedar tree. Here is a baby pinion pine. Looks like some antelope or elk probably, or Rutherford horns on it. More cedar trees, and it's a quarter-mile walk to the other corner here. Alright folks, about 1/3 of the way on the south side of the property, walking back to the east. This is one of the high points of the lot, but I want to show you all the different kind of outstanding features. Right here, a ton of flagstone for making fences, foundation, fire pits, building construction, and then the views from over here, even though I'm not on the high point, are fantastic. Look at all the mountains in the valley back that way there. We'll give you a shot of that and keep taking you up there to the halfway point next. Alright folks, we're at the midway point, south side, on the border of your lot 249. See more firewood here, but great views up there. Now we can go down a bit, too, so give you a couple of views. Midway point, but we brought you on top, so the views are even more spectacular. Tons of firewood here, and it's bringing about $250 a cord down in Phoenix, about 2.5 to 3 hours south here. And looks like there's part of a trailer left here over there. We'll show you that. We'll give you a little view. So we'll go back to the road to the next corner, but we probably won't come back this way, so we brought you up on top of the lot and show you what we got. Alright folks, on the south side of the property we have a perfectly level mesa up here. There is what's left of an old trailer here, a gooseneck. So So it might be some salvage material there or some cleanup. Depends how you want to look at it. But it gives you a good view and how nice and level it is. But I think it's a perfect road spot hidden away. I'll show you in a little bit. I'll take you back to the road, take you to the southeast corner. Alright folks, now we're about across this lot here. We come down the valley and you'll see a road over there, pinion trail. See the road goes there about another 100 yards or so. Again, this is a quarter mile. Right there. Alright, now we're at the area where it's going to go back up probably another 100 yards to the corner. But a good view of the valley and the road that the local hunters and ranchers and people that live scattered down here use. You could fence that road off. Alright folks, we finally made it to the southeast corner of the property. There's the border of your land right there. And it has the officialness General Land Officer 1910. Right there, look at you. Close up that. Now we're going to take you a quarter mile to the north, to the northeast corner of the property. Up levels off. Hope you notice all of this flagstone too. Good building material. You could maybe build a house out of that. If you had a tractor, load them up, grab them, keep it smaller, and it's just fantastic. Here's looks like somebody camped back here. Looks like the firewood people were there. Not even a quarter of the way into the lot yet, and I'm looking at the map. I see this road didn't start at it, but it wiggles back around and then follows the border of the property. So you have another road we were unaware of here on the east side. So quarter mile that way, almost quarter mile that way. It's all your land, and you can see how valuable this firewood is. But still tons and tons of it here. But it looks like pretty well traveled road up and down the road. third of the way going to the north. On the map, I'll try to show that to you. And your lot's actually, the border's about 50 foot over there, right where that tree is that they cut all the firewood out. But nice and level up here, and we have another little valley coming up, then we'll go back up again. We can see all these nice tabletop flat surfaces if you want to build high, a lot of hidden hollows all through here. Except there's no fence, so all the other ranchers that have cattle, they let them eat all your grass. And I would definitely put a fence up on this property, keep out the woodcutters, etc. And grow me some grass, have a cow or a horse to my own. Half a mile, so he's got a nice house built there. Quarter, half a mile over there, there's another house with flags on it. Using those, but now heading on the north side of the property to the west. Alright folks, about 80% across the north side, going to the west, and I'm now standing on the main road that goes through your property here. So before we go to the other corner, I'm going to take this opportunity to show you some views, because this is the high point of your whole lot right here. So we'll take you over there, take you around. Lots of sign of antelope and elk. The elk are the prize of any hunter in this whole country, probably. So we'll take you over here, give you some views. You can see now you're getting into the thicker trees and thinner trees. So you got the bulk of the trees. This is probably the best lot, local area right here. All right, folks, we came back to the south a little bit. Nice level place up here, but I'd want to build down right there as a perfect building spot. Another perfect building spot. You'll see the road go around, but just gorgeous views. I see a lot of elk rubs. I'll show you a couple. When you see all that, we can show you just a limited amount of time. See from last fall, it's the middle of April right now, but the probably antelope, maybe elk, they rub their horns during the rut season. We're in the northwest quadrant here, and it's probably 100 yards over there to the northwest corner, but just so much to show you. We parked our cars, and the car's about 100 yards that way. So we'll take you to that corner, and we'll start to get a little bit of view in the center. So big you get lost out here. Finally made it to the northwest corner of your property, lot 249, over 40 acres. Trees get a little thinner out here, but a lot of native grasses. Again, if you fence it off, and you don't do that grass to be that high, and then you have your own cattle and your horses. So now we're going to head back towards the south, and we'll zigzag and take you into the heart of this lot here, to the good spot. All right, heading back towards the car so we can get a drink, and then we'll show you some of the inside. But I want to point out another rub right there, the rut rub. You might be able to see the car probably 150 yards back there, and it's about a third up. Alright folks, we've shown you the perimeter of lot 249 over 40 acres. Now, with what time we have left today, we're going to show you a little bit more on this inside the centers of the lot here. A lot of great aspects to this. It's one in a million. Alright, coming into the inside of the lot here. Another Jeep trail going through here. Probably hooks up to the main road. But look how thick these trees are. And so many of the pines, the true pines. Got your juniper cedars, but these real tall ones, and they're nut bearing, are the pinion pines. Big money. Boy, here would be a great spot if you had a small camper or just wanted to put a tent up too, nice and level, totally surrounded by trees, not at the top, but nice. Nice heavy rocks in here. All right, we're still in the southwest quadrant towards the Sedona. A perfect building spot if you want to put up a big house, some barns, parking lots, some pole barns, something like that. Nice and level, then surrounded by trees. So we'll keep walking a bit more over here. Some blooming on the coyote cactus. And here is another great building location if you don't want to build real big. Levels off, but it's not in the low spot, and it's down from the top. So you're more protected from the wind because we are having a windy day. I think April is the windiest month here. It's the middle of April 2021. That nice spot there. Then the valley's down here, and you have that hill over there, and you have that road right there. And we'll walk down there and kind of give you another idea. Alright, now here's the road, and we're going to take this road out when we leave. We'll go that way, show you that way. But there's a good building spot. Now you wouldn't want to build in the valley. There's the valley. Then you have another nice hill here covered. Another hill over there, the ridge going that way covered. Another hill there. But looks like some good building spots over there too. You don't want to ever build in the valley because when it rains, you can get flooded. Wow, what views. So 1 3/4 million square feet of God's country right here. Another good spot to either pull your fifth wheel right in here, secluded, hidden, not at the top, not at the bottom, but levels out nice. Heck, you could build several little cabins, tiny homes in here, or pull your fifth wheel in. Boy, actually, I even see a better spot than these next trees. Yeah, I think I like this spot even a bit better right here. I can see another little bit of a Jeep trailer comes up here, goes back that way, but it levels off right nice. Then you have the valley right there, and trees all the way around you. Plenty of firewood. You got your cedars. Oh, those beautiful pinion pines and junipers. Juniper, cedar, pinion pines. That's a cedar right there. But look how nice and level it is right through here. Pull in here, pull out that way. And I hope you can see it, but it levels and it goes down to the valley. In fact, we'll head to the valley, but the lot goes 200-300 yards that way. We'll get you a 360 spin. Oh, look, honey, look at those cactus. Blooming flowers.
Beautiful.
Camper spot. Now we came to your valley. That will be great grazing land if you fence the property in. Native grasses, very rich in protein. Still probably another 500, 600 that way, and probably 800 that way. So take you over here through your valley up into those where the another good building spot right through here. Pull in your fifth wheels, your campers, your RVs. Build a house here. You're protected by the ridge on the north side behind you here. Tree line here, then the valley, but levels off nice. I can see, looks like they'd camped here before. And we did see a bunch of camping spots, but we didn't film it, did we?
I think we filmed a few.
Did we? I thought we first got out and walked, but anyhow, another good spot, give you a view. Now the ridge is 100 feet behind you here. All right, now you can see this ridge right there. I think that's probably the high point of the property right up here, but it runs probably 200-300 yards on your land here. So a really good spot that I just pointed out. We'll take you up on the ridge, get you some views. Like I said, lots of firewood here, lots of fence posts, lots of pinion pines. Make your dreams come true while you still can. Okay, coming up to this ridge top, your high point, towards the south part of your property, probably close to the middle, 2/3, 3/4 way down. But I'm pointing this out because this is a type of a flagstone, boulders. You could build a rock house with this. Yeah. All right, we left the boulder ridge line behind us. We crossed the main road. Now we're coming back up a slight, gentle slope here, surrounded by trees, but another good building spot. There's the road. You can see what's the end of the ridge line, the boulders. And the valley starts actually over there. But Got a bit of a Jeep trail through here. Building stuff right there. Alright folks, we're kind of in the bottom of the northwest quadrant, but there is where people have been camping, a big fire ring right there, but another good place for your camper, your RV, or build you a couple cabins. A lot of quartz, highly mineralized up here. There's another one. So we're hand shooting the camera now. We'll get you a little view around here and you can see another great spot. Alright folks, we came back to the car, our third time back to the car. And the border's that way. We showed you maybe 10%, 15%. We're going to get in the car and then drive through the Jeep trails to the main road and take you to the north border and film it going out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you back at the studio.